I think it's really funny when you listen to these people. He just runs his mouth because you know what he's hoping for? He wants to try to get monetized again. When he tells you he didn't ever take monetization, he's full of shit. I can tell you exactly when he got it and what he got it for and why he lost it. And as far as changing pictures on anything, who gives a fuck? You are so pathetic. You really, really are. You take a piece, a grain of truth, and you just twist it all up, just like all these other crazy people down here. And you wonder why those of us that aren't crazy don't want to be here. It's just a bunch of bullshit. So, here you go, talking all this shit, and you go back and forth with all this bullshit. You are so desperate for friends. So desperate. So desperate. Hey, Kenko. Your go-to every time is let's trash that sparrow. Now, I'm pretty sure that half of the people I'm about to mention don't even like me. But I don't care. But I can say this much. I just am tired of listening. So here's what's going to happen. I might regret it. I might not. But you know what? I don't really care. I got nothing to lose. I really don't. You are a pathetic loser. You make me laugh. Every time you're feeling lonely, you get up online and you sit there and run your mouth and run your mouth and run your mouth so you can get some people to come in your side chat. Because what have they been, like, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe up to 16? What a loser. What a loser. Hey, Lois, how are you? Oh, you know, now, girl, he does that shit all the time. He's a piece of shit. And what does he got to do? Clickbait. Got to put Tucker's name in there. This bitch, right? Let me tell you about Dave. He sat there crying like a little bitch. Oh, poor Tucker, come up on my live stream. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And then you want to talk about he's got a you-beggar's heart. Why? Because he got sick of being called every name in the book? They said, I feel the same way. You're going to call me a bitch, you're going to pay my ass. Oh, you're such a loser, Dave. Such a loser. Couldn't keep a wife. Times 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. This mug has lost 2 wives. 2. Not 1. 2. 2 wives. Couldn't keep 2 women. Oh, look, I'm about ready to send him a mortgage check because obviously I'm buying space in that head because there's nothing else up in there. You know what? I was thinking the same thing, Mel. He must have got them in the mail. Oh, or maybe he went and took him a little ride. Did he take you to breakfast, Deb? Is that what that is? Jesus. Anyways, let's go back to you talking about Jack, right? What are you mad? Because Jack is kind of like owned your ass, like for what? At least a year and a half I've been here. Oh, you keep dropping his address. He already dropped his own criminal record. Who gives a fuck what he did at 18 years old, 20 years? I don't give a flying fuck. At least he has a more respectable crime than sitting on your ass and conning people, because you're not even really good at that. You're just good at lying. I mean, no. You're not really good at lying, because you always needed your friends to remind you to, hey, you already said this. Because that's kind of what I did. I have to admit it. You know, I really thought I saw who he was. I just thought, he likes telling tall tales. Or he's just defending himself. Oh, was I so full? Oh, my God. If I could go back and smack my own fucking ass for that. But you couldn't ever keep shit straight. You've been telling the same bullshit for over a year. I don't give a fuck. You are a pathetic piece of shit. Oh, you girl. Like I said, he's sang like a fucking canary. Your name should be fucking Tweety Bird. That's what I'm going to start calling him. Tweety. Lost 2 wives. Oh, my God. Your teeth? Come on. Just admit it. Your teeth are not your head, because, well, you're a nasty motherfucker who doesn't like to brush his teeth or wash his balls. So, that might be another reason you're womanless. Just saying. So why don't you go around and talk about all the rest of us down here? You just really like my name, don't you? And I'll tell you what. I don't care about you two. I don't. I used to. I used to really think that, you know what, I'm going to have a successful channel. But no. Because, see, they let assholes like you on here who runs your mouth and runs everybody into the ground. But everybody's got your number, Dave. They've had it forever. You talk about guns. Guns has had you pegged from day fucking one. Along with Jack. Do you not realize that these people were playing you? Really? Playing you? They saw through your bullshit. They've been calling your bullshit out forever. Does that not occur to you? You ever stop and think about all the rest of it? How many people played you? And why are you sitting alone if you've got all these troll friends? You're doxing trolls. What, Deb the RN? You lost stickers. That was your parody maker. You know what, Leroy? I will never forget when you said that about the fact that, you were happy that he had picked up his mail order bride. Made me laugh. Hey, Chris. So, these people have been calling you out forever. And you know how much shit I took for you? Because I actually believed you. I thought you must have been this really sick guy that everybody wanted to, just hold down. All the stories you could tell. Remember all those late night talks? You would sit there and tell me all this stuff and, lie. And then lie some more. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But you know what I find funny? You are in love with me. I think that's what it is. First, I think you like big girls. You can say all the one about heart-shaped head, but I think you like you some big girls. I think that's what it is. Oh, Seeds, I love you, and I am so glad to see you, but you do not want to be here for this one. This one's kind of been building up for a while, and I'm just gonna let it go. And you bring up my name so much. You have to be in love with me. You have to be in love with me. I just can't think of any other reason that you would talk about me this much when you and I haven't been friends in over a year. And you wanted to come see me. Really? Really? After I told you to fuck all the way up, you still wanted to come see me and rekindle the friendship? Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Let's go back to the people that, you like to talk about. Your butt hurt because, well, Tucker doesn't want anything more to do with you. Your butt hurt because, I told you to fuck off 3 ways to Sunday. Let's see who else. You lost your wife. Times 2 again, guys. Keep this in mind. 2 wives she's lost. 2. Anyways. Let's see who else. You lost your best friend. You still have Waffles and Deb. See, you got a little support system in. You had to go running home to Mommy, who, by the way, bought your boat, bought your truck. Let's see, you scammed the doctor to get disability. Where else would you like me to go? See, I have a really good memory. And you know what? This is probably going to get me hangout after hangout after hangout. See, I'm not going to know because I blocked you. I don't care about you. You are a slimy piece of shit that I should have scraped off my shoes a very long time ago. I just don't care. You can sit up there on your drug-induced haze with a 60-plus-year-old woman who strokes your ego, but you're not the first one. I hate to tell you that. You're kind of like one of many that's happened to. But that's rumors, don't want to go there. I guess like the one that, kind of why your finger is rotting off. What do they call that? 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink? I can't remember. So you go back and you talk about, let's talk about Jack again. What's your main go-to for him? Let's insult his wife. At least he has one. You want to insult where he lives? Well, at least he doesn't have to have his mommy and daddy pay for it. And keep his stuff in storage because, well, he's a pathetic loser. What else? You don't like him because what? He tells you like it is? That seems to be a trend. Who else? Lindy? Oh, gosh, Lindy's owned your ass several times. Say what you want about her, but let me tell you, that bitch can tear an ass up. Gotta give it to her. And Boris? Huh? Boris laughed at you the whole fucking time. He was up on your panel. He knew exactly what you were doing, as did Lindy, as did everybody else. Hey, Hannah. Oh, and let's keep talking. Sam really got up under your skin. I didn't realize just how much. But boy, when Sam figured out that Captain Lynn was you and wanted you to do the right thing, boy, that really stuck in your craw, didn't it? What? Because he was smarter? More clever? What was that you said? I don't play chess or checkers, I play war. No, what you play is I'm fucking loudmouth, who's got no boundaries, who calls people names, who involves innocent people. Oh, I don't care. That's what it is. And everybody, oh man, and let me tell you, you want to talk about guns? Shit. You've had that man's name in your mouth from the day I met you. Which, again, is what? Because you're a worthless piece of shit. You always have been. And I could sit up here and rail on you for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. But you're not worth your time. You're just not worth it. So, you know what? You're going to take this any way you want. But you're a fucking pathetic loser. Pathetic. Pathetic. You have made up so many stories in your head, you're actually starting to believe them. You actually think you actually believe you're a fucking man. Again, 2 wives, y'all. 2 wives. Whew, Lord. I see what the first one got pregnant, right? While you were married to her. And then what happened to the second one? Oh, yeah. She ran away with your friend that you paid to bring over. You paid for your wife to have some dick. Then he took her. Oh, my God. Oh, Davy boy. You are the joke of point, man. And you can't even see it. You think everybody is sitting here thinking you have this troll army? A doxing army? Would you like me to tell you about your doxing room and who you had in there? That you would tell people? Yeah, I heard all about it. Oh, Lord. White pages? Really? What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, but you know, Libra, I don't think they're white. I think that's the true crime community, and God bless them. You know, and I'll tell you what. All I gotta say is this. For whoever listens to this, because I don't, again, care, and I'll leave this up. Came into the community lying. Has lied his entire time. Is still lying. Proven liar. Self-admitted liar. Self-diagnosed liar. And you people continue to believe the shit that falls out of his mouth. You believe I have contacts to 4chan? Really? Let's see, what else was it? Oh, yeah. That I'm this world-class doxer. Okay. I've been run out of what now? Is it 17 communities? Oh, fuck. But so, for all of you that are sitting over and taking in what he's saying as truth, keep this in mind. When he's done with you, he'll use you for fodder. And if you call him out, he'll try to run over the top of you. But there's a lot of people that have just simply walked away, gave him the double deuces, and said, no, I'm out. He's a pathetic little man whose mommy would sit him in front of a TV while she went and did stuff because she couldn't stand him, let's be honest. Who grew into a pathetic teenager who dropped out of school, who claims that he was a first-string football player, whatever, and went to college, never did, who had to have somebody else take his GED test. Oh, pathetic. Got married. She got pregnant with somebody else's kid. Lost wife number one. Let's see, what was the other? Oh, yeah. You turned around and you found your second wife and you ended up losing her years on. You went through any money you ever had. You scammed every job you ever had. You couldn't keep a job. Ham and egger, mind you. Ham and egger. You pathetic little man. But that's what you really are. Pathetic little man. Who went around in a wheelchair, powered wheelchair, mind you. So when the disability, so he could get his disability. Remember, that's his trust fund. Sort of like lottery tickets for some people. That's their retirement plan. Yeah. And here's what I think is funny. I got 15 people in here, 2 or 3 people talking, and the minute you start ripping on somebody, which I can do right now, then my numbers will go up because, people are bored. That's what they want right now, right? But what do? So do you sink to their level and give it back to them? Or do you stay above it and say, you know what, I'll just keep taking it the high road until I hit Mount Everest? That's the question. So, that's the question. So, let's start. Now, Deb, I know you're watching, okay? So make sure you get this down correctly to take back to LCD, okay? Make sure you keep good notes, or better yet, record it so he can listen to it. I'm sitting there just shaking my head. I have never met somebody who is such a pathological liar that he actually believes his own lies about lying. Good God. First of all, none of you brought me into the boy. I fell into the boy. Same story I've told forever. And, I just floated around, right? Nothing big, nothing bad. Then I met up with some people, ended up sitting and talking with them, met some really cool people, and I met some people that were, not so cool. But Blue Waffles didn't bring me in to the boy. He didn't even bring me into anything but date. It was actually Hondo and them. Right, Hondo? Because I know you're listening. You were the ones that brought me into the green rooms and introduced me to the man with the 10,000 troll counts. You remember that? And Blue and I got to be friends. And, right. But you sit up there and go back and forth, running your mouth about all these lies. You are so full of shit, Dave. So full of shit. You were licking my ass crack. Because you think I taught you to dox? Really? Really? Honestly, if I had, your shit would be right. But I never did. But yay, run with that narrative, sweetie. Run with that narrative. What about all the, what is it that you did? Let me see. Oh, how about all the My Life accounts you went in and changed all the information on people, innocent people? I'll be more than happy to release those names. You know? What about trying to get Patch to lose his housing? What about that? Calling to get this man to lose his housing. Dox his children. You forget about that? How about you begging to come see me and I told you to go get fucked? Because you wanted to rekindle our friendship. And I told you to go get fucked. You don't know shit about the dark web. You just sit there and talk all this shit. All this shit. You calling out Lindy and you trying to give her advice as a felon? Come on. You're not a felon. You're a fucking canary. You sung like a fucking canary. That's how you got off on living in a halfway house. You sat and fucked over your best friend's father, who died penniless. And you sit on your ass. That's what you've been doing. Let's talk about the camo. You ever wonder why he wears camo all the time? Ooh. let me tell you. He wears camo because this way when he eats, when it drops all over him, nobody can tell. Who wears camo like 24/7? Doesn't even wash his ass for days on end. And I guess until something grows and it's fungus, but you know, just saying. Who sits his ass online 24/7, running people into the ground? Hey, Sean, you might want to hang down. So, anyways, let's go back to you and your nasty ass. You've been sitting on your ass for 20 years. Oh, you're a ham and egg or my ass. You did everything you could to get away with not doing a damn thing and taking money off of people. Is that what you did? Where'd you learn that? From Big Mike? Is that where you learned that from? Never had a lick of land, right? Hey, Melby. I should have probably put drama alert, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired of listening to people. The only thing this person has done is scammed. Scam. And he continues to scam the boy. It's sad. He just sits there because he's got no boundaries.